about Indian passport renewal if you are in USA. The process is very simple. I have done it couple of times and I got the passports back in like just 1 week in each of the occasion. So the process is very simple to follow and I'm going to walk you through on all the steps, and I will add all the websites that I will talk about in the description of the video. So much of the information is available on this website, services.vfsglobal.com, and there are essentially 5 steps. So first is that you need to know what type of passport you have, because for different passports the rules are certainly slightly different. In my case, it's a regular passport, not a diplomatic one, just like common man passport. So that's what it is. But yeah, try to find what type of passport you have, and there are subtle nuances based on the type of passports that you have. Second step is file your application online at Government of India website. So you would go into this website, which looks like this, and maybe let me just click it once. So yeah, you click on it, it will take you to this web page. You select the geography that you are in. In this case, we are talking about in USA, and you would register yourself. And once you have registered, you can log in. And once you have logged in, you can start filling the application. Let me show you a screenshot from my account. So once you have logged in and have started creating the application for renewal, something like this would pop up. You would select like type of application, normal, passport booklet, reissue of passport. So I did like normal requests only, and on both occasions I got the passports back in like 1 week time. So I never felt the need of doing Tatkal anyways. So once you have done this, you should download the application, because the document submission is in physical form. Now let's just go back to the checklist, like what type of documents, etc. you would have to submit along with your application. And that information also is available on this website, services.vfsglobal. And let's look at what type of documents that you would have to submit. Reissuance of passport adult, depending upon your case, you can look at other checklists. And the information is fairly detailed in this. I would suggest spending good time looking at it and preparing documents accordingly, so that you don't have to waste your time in submitting documents again or something like that. So first itself is the application form, which you will download from the portal that we were just discussing a few minutes back. You also need a bunch of photographs. One you would have to submit in the application itself, you would have to affix it there, and I think one is needed in some other form. Then you also need to supply your original passport and some copies of it. It is explained how you need to submit the copies. Affidavit for change of appearance and signature. If those things have changed, you would mention it so in the document. If they have not changed, then also you would mention it in the document. Now there are certain guidelines, like this document is needed notarized. Some other documents are not needed notarized, so keep a note of that. Annexure E, this is needed in original. Valid status in the USA, whatever your status is, you would need to get it notarized. A copy of it in color, you would have to get it notarized. Proof of address in the USA, whatever your address proof is, you would have to give a color notarized copy of that document. And then fee payments and couriers, which is also done through a website. The submission of your visa application. So once your documents are ready, your application is ready, your full set is ready, you would come to this step, and in this uh, you would just yeah, first you would register with VFS Global and pay your fee, and there is a portal that Once you have, again, you would have to create a user in there. It would have been better that if there was just one portal, but for some reason they have two portals. So on this one also you would have to create a user, and then you have to create an application which says what you are trying to do. And once you have paid all the fees, etc., you would get the shipping labels, and you would just take those shipping labels and go to FedEx or whatever labels have been generated. You would just take those and go to the courier store and just then send it. You would be able to check your application status on the first portal that we saw, and that is it. You would hopefully, you would get your passport back in 1 week time, just like I did it. Let me know if you have any questions for me. Thank you.